basketball fans, we welcome the starting lineup for your Toronto Raptors. At the power forward, standing 6'5", number 30, Ochai Agbaji. At shooting guard, at 6'6", number 1, Brady Dennis. At center, at 7 feet tall, number 19, Jakob Poeltl. The other forwards, at 6'6", number 9, Andre Barrett. At the other guard position, 6'7", number 4, Scotty Barnes.
Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi folks, this is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at the Clippers, they're in 6th place, but still time to make a move in the standings.
I think for Los Angeles, what's impressive is they've reached much of their potential this year. The big question, though, people are asking is, do they have what it takes to become a front runner?
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
So here's the Clippers starting group. It's Jones at power forward with Zubats at center. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Powell in at the small forward position. And for Toronto, they've got Dick. He's out there with Scotty Barnes. Jakob Poeltl out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Agbaji in at the 4. Well, Brent, tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist. And the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
Now here's Barrett. Pass to Barnes. Barrett, a screen on Harden. Back to Barrett. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Powell. It's rebounded by Zubats. Here's Harden. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Dunn's shot is good.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Let's send it out to Allie LaForce, who caught up with head coach Darko Rajakovic. Allie?
He's focused on what they need to do to stop James Harden, saying they need to be aggressive defensively without putting him on the line. Once he starts racking up the freebies, the game slows down, he gets into a rhythm, and from there, it's a domino effect.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Zubats. Toronto making their last shot. Powell outside. To the paint. Harden against Barnes. Harden misses. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Toronto. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, BA. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
And here are the Clippers now. Toronto making their last shot. Takes a step back. Barnes against Harden. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Dick. Pass to Barrett. The 3. Hits a three-pointer. Barrett's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And here are some of the best rebounders at the point guard spot from this year's rookie class. James Harden, 3rd.
Yeah, you know, there's really a science to it all. It's about reading shot trajectories and getting the right positioning as well. And so far, they're doing it better than most.
It's a dimension of the game that so few point guards have, and it's an attribute that makes them much more valuable to their ball clubs. To have that many rebounds coming from the point guard position, what a plus you got there.
Now here's Jones, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3.
That's a smart read from Powell. He analyzed the play there and made the right pass.
For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Barrett against Powell. Here's Abaji. He really had an off game against the Mavericks. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Pirtle's so reliable and solid in these pick and rolls. He knows exactly where to be.
The Clippers trail. And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
Here's Abaji. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Barnes. Powell against Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Powell. To the middle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
RJ's movement right there did a great job of keeping the defense off balance. And he worked to create that opening.
Clippers trail by 4. Powell passes to Zubac. Rebound Toronto. The last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
It was a narrow loss the last time they faced each other. A game they felt they should have won.
Man, felt like they probably would have won if they weren't saddled with all that foul trouble. They had to piece together some makeshift lineups late in that game. That might have cost them.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Dunn. And that one drops. Dunn's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Down low. Pass to Abaji. Barnes a screen. Second chance effort. That one's wide left. The Clippers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Harden against Barnes. Now here's Zubac. Over Pirtle. Zubac's shot is off.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Abaji. Picked by Pirtle. Abaji, the pass to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 3-second call. So both teams making some changes here. The Clippers shooting around 40% early on here. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Porter against Mitchell. Now Porter, 4 on the clock. Powell for 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Raptors with a lead. Mitchell, the pass to Barnes. Drives to the hoop. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, when a guy like Barnes, who's long and strong, takes it to the hoop, it's going to put some pressure on the defense.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Barnes.
Well, an all-star in year 3, Scotty Barnes, has been an immediate impact player. That is not easy to do.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Porter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night.
For the Clippers, Kevin Porter Jr. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. That's off as well, so he misses both. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Toronto out in front, up by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
So, on the floor for the Clippers. Amir Coffey out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Highland in at point guard. Here's Abaji. Still no points. 6 to shoot. Screen by Olynyk. The 3 from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
Yeah, that's a bit of a head scratcher there. That was a case where every single thing that could have gone wrong for them, it showed up.
Here's Mitchell, following the score by Los Angeles. Left side Olynyk. And stolen by Bamba. And it's the Clippers on the break. Up top Porter. Pass to Highland. Outside Jones. Back to Highland. It's tipped. It's stolen by Olynyk. Mitchell against Highland. Mitchell, the pass to Abaji. Off target from three-point range. The Clippers trail. Porter looks it over. Out to the right wing. This one for 3. And that's good. Bamba for 3. Bamba's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Olynyk. Lets a floater go. Porter pulls it in. And so Porter will bring it up for Los Angeles. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Batum's checked in. Now here's Mitchell. He's scoreless. Pass to Olynyk. Over Bamba. And Olynyk the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Well, Kelly Olynyk can score all over, but really valuable when you start to get points from this kind of balanced attack.
The Clippers shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Inside, here's Coffey, and here is Bamba. Outside Porter. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. Rebound Toronto. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
The line for Toronto. Two shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Olynyk.
Now, Kelly Olynyk coming into the league as the league has shifted to the pace and space play, and Kelly more than capable as a 5-man of drilling the outside shot.
Ivica Zubac's checked in for the Clippers. James Harden comes in for Highland. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
After years of competing for championships and winning one, Toronto is suddenly in a rebuild phase, Brent.
Yeah, they had a familiar roster for many years, and then last couple of years a little bit underperforming, trying to find some guys to stabilize where their franchise is going. It's a bit of a reset in Toronto.
Now here's Barrett. He's got 5. Launches a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Barrett's got 8.
We're finding some room there on the perimeter. The lefty, R.J. Barrett, knocks it down.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Changes for Los Angeles. Jones, he's checked in for Batum. Powell comes in for Coffey. And it's Dunn in for Porter Jr. Toronto on D. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Dunn outside. Zubac, screen. 5 to shoot. Now here's Dunn. He's closely guarded. And the Clippers miss again. Raptors lead by 6. On the wing, Grady Dick, defended by Jones. Dick, the pass to Pirtle. Here's Barnes. Pass to Barrett. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and That's unfortunate.
Barnes in the post, defended by Harden. Barnes, no good. Clippers trail by 6. And you know, Brent, Scotty Barnes does so much for this team. That includes creating for others.
Yeah, I think that's probably the #1 attribute. He's got the length and size to be a defender that can guard 2 through 4, BA, but Scotty's a problem because he can create opportunities and advantage on the offensive end.
Now here's Powell. 17 points for him last game against Houston. Here's Abaji, defended by Harden. To the inside, stolen by Jones. Here's Dunn. That's tipped.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Abaji, defended by Jones. Abaji, the pass to Barnes. Now here's Barrett. That one's good, and it's Barnes with the assist. Barrett's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Using some muscle there on the finish. I like seeing Barrett be active inside.
Three-pointer, Harden. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. It's the Raptors, up 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
In that game against the Knicks, it should reveal a lot about themselves, where they are currently, and where they need to improve.
And if they were to somehow win this, that would speak volumes as well. Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Toronto Raptors.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
Hey, if you can get the ball in close, why settle? Invite the defense to stop it.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Raptors lead by 8. Dick is out there with Barnes. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Abaji in at the power forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
And a really good focus from R.J. there. I think that improves his percentages.
And here are the Clippers now. Brent, last year a frustrating end to the Clippers season. A first-round exit.
BA, this feels like it's been on repeat though, right? This is the 4th straight year that we've seen Kawhi be injured during the postseason. And he hasn't finished a series since the 2020 bubble days. LA needs some help to make a deep run, and their time feels like it's running short.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
That one's off. Looking at the Raptors, Brent, things have not gone too smoothly since their 2019 championship.
Well, I felt like that championship roster was built just for that year, though, B.A. There wasn't a lot of, progression that was going to come from that. They went in, they got Kawhi, they won the championship, and now it's all about rebuilding their franchise in the style that they want to do it. They have one guy that they believe in Scotty Barnes, R.J. Barrett on the trade, and slowly and surely they're going to start to put these pieces around to become a contender again.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, B.A., that's one way to put it. In their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Here's Barnes. Continues to make an impact on offense, putting up 21 a game. Pass to Dick. And here is Barrett. Barnes with a screen on Powell. For 3, Barrett. And that's a foul. Called on Jakob Poeltl. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Clippers trail by 10. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Powell. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Powell's got his first points of the night.
Powell wasting no time to let that one rip.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
Just love these opportunities in the open floor to see athleticism like what Norman Powell gave us there.
Toronto leading by 6. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And no matter how many minutes he gets, Norm Powell is always ready to shoot, Brent.
Oh, man, B.A. Norman Powell has consistently been in that Be Ready club off the bench. I mean, he can come in and score a bunch of points for his team and spark the offense. But this guy has been aggressive from day one, and it doesn't matter where he is, he knows his role.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Jakob Poeltl.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Barnes, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Barnes has got 6.
Yeah, Scotty has confidence from that mid-range and does not need much space.
Zubac with a screen on Barnes. Here's Harden. Rebound Toronto. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Pass to Abaji. Barnes with it over Harden. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And now it's a 10-point Toronto lead.
Shooting off the catch, Scotty Barnes has built out that part of his game.
Done. The pass to Harden. Fires from deep. Poeltl grabs a miss.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Pass to Barrett. With the fadeaway. And James Harden pulls it down. Clippers trail by 10. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Powell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. And Harden gets it to go on the assist from Powell. 5 points in the game.
Well, you better be right up on James Harden or else he's going to bury these threes, and he will do it in bunches.
Pass to Barrett. Hurdle with a screen on Powell. The three, Barrett. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Jones. And here's Dunn. Guarded by Dick. Nice shot by Harden. Now just a 5-point Raptor lead.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And this break lets us see the teams making the most of their second chances this season. In third, the Raptors.
One of the top second chance point clubs in the association. They really hit the offensive glass.
A minute 39 left in the third. Batum against Barnes. Pass to Walter. Here's Shed. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position but couldn't quite get there.
Olynyk checked in for Toronto.
Number 41, Kevin Olynyk.
Here's Shed. No points so far. Boucher on the screen. Shed, that's good. And the Raptors lead by 8.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Porter against Mitchell. Pass to Batum. Now Powell. 5 on the clock. Here's Coffey. He's guarded by Barnes. And here's Porter outside. And it's Toronto with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Barnes. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Powell. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. To the paint. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
The three from Bamba. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Toronto Raptors, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Clippers trail by 8. On the floor for the Clippers, they got Bones Highland, Nicholas Batum out there with Amir Coffey. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Bamba in at the center position. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Raptors. Temple, the pass to Mitchell. Inside. Boucher down low. He's against Bamba. Now here's Mitchell to the middle. Here's Mobo. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Highland. Three-pointer. Rebound, Toronto.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Down low. Here's Temple. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Shed. Pass to Mobo. 4-3. Porter pulls it in.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Highland looking for an opening. Batum finds Porter. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Here's Shed. Pass to Boucher. Here's Shed. Here's Mobo. From outside, off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Mitchell against Highland. Bamba, a screen on Mitchell. Over to the wing. Stolen. On the break. Here's Shed. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now. Batum in the post. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Hey, it's obvious what they discussed at halftime. Let's pound it inside until they stop us.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc, and the results have been outstanding.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And here's Barnes. Pass to Barrett. To the inside.
Pirtle's frame is thin, but he is a physical big man, one who's good at getting the D to be overly aggressive inside.
First team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Jakob Poeltl, taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Around the league, there's a lot of appreciation for how well defined Jakob Poeltl's game is. He wants to rebound, block shots, and score inside. Simplistic, but effective.
Jones, he's checked in for Batum. That one misses. Clippers trail by 7. Powell in the post. He's guarded by Barnes. Harden against Poeltl to the paint. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh, man, love calling Zubac's number there. At 7 feet, he can get shots off in big moments.
And so here is Toronto. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Three-pointer, Harden. Counted from distance.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Hurdle with a screen on Harden. Harden against Barnes. Here's Abaji. Clock at 6. Pass to Pirtle. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 6.
I don't know how you say this in Austrian, but that's bully ball. Jakob Pirtle.
The Clippers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Harden against Barnes. Nice shot by Harden. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
Big bucket. Harden proving once again he can be counted on.
A minute 50 left in the fourth. On the wing, Grady Dick. His first shot attempt. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter here. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Toronto on D. They held a 12-point lead earlier. From 13, Jones from outside. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
If there's an open man, you can make sure that James Harden will find him.
A minute 29 left to play in the fourth quarter. Barrett up top. Now covers. Barrett can't hit. Clippers trail by 3. Pass to Harden. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Harden, a true creator when he has the ball in his hand.
Shooting for the Clippers, James Harden at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 2 here.
Well, this man at the line is a puzzle that defenses for years in this league have just not been able to solve, and that is really the story of James Harden's career.
Harden hits them both.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
Barrett with it. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
RJ coming through, and that one makes you feel good.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. .59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Harden. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
That one drops for him.
RJ Barrett wanting the ball and coming through. That was critical.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team, and they were blunt with their team, telling them if they want to win, the comeback has to start right now. They can't waste any possessions. Plus, they told the players, we need some stops. A very direct way to communicate, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. "43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Powell against Barrett. Zubats with a screen on Barrett. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, unafraid of the close interior defense. That's a good job by Norman Powell, sacrificing a bit.
Norman Powell taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so Powell nails them both.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And it felt like RJ did a great job there of just baiting the defense in order to get the contact.
At the line for your Raptors, R.J. Barrett. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Done outside. No good with the triple. And so they foul intentionally.
James Harden. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for 2, Ochai Agbaji.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Jones from outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. So it's Toronto picking up the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we present the player of the game, R.J. Barrett.